Hey everyone! So today I'm bringing you a large Dollar Tree haul. I went to 3 different stores. 2 of them were when we were visiting Patrick's brother and my sister-in-law in Mississippi, and one of them is from a Dollar Tree that I frequent. There's a ton of different things in here, so I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Just like everyone and their mama, I am going to be organizing my house and like spring cleaning. And right now we have the dreaded bill box, meaning our mail, flyers, important papers, bill, like everything, like paper wise, just goes in this one box. Now we pay a good portion of our bills online, so half that paper stuff doesn't matter, but it's everywhere and it gets jumbled and a huge mess. So I am going to attempt to organize all of it. So I bought this file folder, and I got this for like little papers or receipts or business cards and things like that we need to keep. And then I got a stapler just because I didn't have one, and it's not very big. It's like probably the size of my palm. Yeah. I got this, like I said, just because we didn't have one, and there's some papers that just need to be like stapled and kept together, and then I got some staples to go with it, excuse me, and then I got some of these binder clips. There's 12, and then I also got some paper clips for things that I don't want to staple together, and I got these file folder labels because I did buy some file folders. And then to contain all of this in my desk drawer, I just got one of these like metal mesh. I don't know if that's a thing, but it's like, looks like mesh, but it's metal, and it's got a big compartment and 2 smaller ones. And I'm just gonna sit this in the drawer in my desk. And then I got this. It is like a magazine holder. That's what the package said. I already opened it, obviously. And there's a little hole for you to be like, if you put it on a shelf, you can pull it out. But when I got it, it was flat and you had to put it together. Not put it together, but just fold it together. And I'm hoping to be able to, once I, combine all the papers with what they need to be combined with, I can put them all in here and then just have them in one place, organized, instead of just laying in this bin that we have them in now. I got these sheet protectors. I got 2 packs, and there's 16 in each pack. I just wanted to have like certain papers in here that, not that I want any of my important papers to get messed up, but just certain things that I'm not going to use very often, or I'm not going to grab for very often, but I still need them to be kept and I don't want them to get messed up. I'm going to put them in these and then put all of these in this binder. This is a 1-inch binder, and it's just black. And it doesn't have any pockets. Oh, it does have pockets on the inside. Just kidding. And it's just a 3-ring binder. And then I also got this gigantic file organizer. It's like a big version. Try not to hit the glare. It's like a big version of the little black one, like this. But it's like a big one. And this one has like the little these in it, and it comes with the little labels to put in the little compartments, so you can know, whatever they're labeled. And this one is just like a giant envelope. Again, I got these file folders. There are 10 in each pack, and they're just the plain manila kind that have the little space for a label, which is why I bought the label, so that way hopefully I can reuse these. Like if something that's in the folder, isn't necessary anymore, then we will switch it out and I can just replace the label. Going along with the spring cleaning, I'm going to be redoing our cabinets, just reorganizing them and cleaning them out. And so I bought this vinyl top liner, and just going to put this in our drawers and on the shelves in the cabinet. Then I bought these mesh laundry bags. They're smaller. Like the picture shows, looks like 2 pairs of socks and maybe a shirt in here, and so there's 3 in here, and it's just a mesh laundry bag. Our kids have like Legos and hair bows and small things that I need to wash. Like I wash the kids' toys in the washing machine. You can totally do that, but it doesn't make sense to throw them all in the in the washing machine, because one, they're gonna clink around everywhere, and two, sometimes they get lost like in the washing machine. The washing machine will eat them. So I got these bags. Now, before I found these at the Dollar Tree, because I was just walking through the aisle, I didn't even know they had these. Before I saw these at the Dollar Tree, I was just using a pillowcase, which you can totally use. I washed the girls' hair bows in it, and like I said, the Legos and things like that. But then I saw these and I was like, there's three in here, excuse me, for $1. And so I just thought that this was a better deal, and I can do like way more things in this because we don't have a ton of extra pillowcases lying around. So but yeah, these will come in handy for that. So every year when Declan turns another year old, I've been doing a craft just like this, and it just says his age and then his little handprint. I saw this on Pinterest, and so eventually you'll be able to like line them all up on the wall or up and down or whatever like this, and have all their little handprints. And so I started it with Declan, and I'm gonna do it with the other kids too. But Declan just had his second birthday, so I needed another canvas, and that's exactly where I got this one from. It just says the year, his little handprint, and then 1 year old. And this same canvas is the same one I got from Dollar Tree. It's 6 by 8, and it's just one, and it's the actual stretched canvas. And I just used the Walmart paint. It's like 50 cents for the little thing of paint, and I paint the thing, let it dry, paint his hand, put it on there, and then write with I have paint markers, but you could totally use like a Sharpie or whatever. Anyway, he just had his second birthday, so I needed another one of those. And then along with the shelf liners, I got these, what is this? Cabinet shelf is what this says. It's like a shelf divider, so you can like put it in your cabinet, you can put things underneath, and then you'll have like an extra shelf. I have to drive about 40 minutes to get anywhere, half hour, 40 minutes to get anywhere, and there are a ton of fields around, and Patrick is notorious for bringing me home flowers from off the side of the road. And so I saw this vase at, usually I put it all in a cup or something, but I saw this vase at Dollar Tree, and I thought it was interesting because usually they have the hurricanes that are just like cut off right here, but this one like comes out. I don't really know how to explain that, but I just thought this was pretty because I found this other vase, because he does bring me home some smaller flowers, and this one was just interesting. I had never seen a vase like this at Dollar Tree. It almost looks like an old-fashioned like milk jug, like the way it's shaped. It's got like a narrow neck up here, and then it almost like, it doesn't have grooves, but it's got like a little bit of like a lip right there. And then this, my grandma used to have things in this, like, I don't know what this is. I have no idea what this design or whatever is called, but my grandma used to have things like this, and I just thought it was really pretty. And this one is not as big, like not as tall, as you can see, but I just thought this was cute. Like I said, he does bring me home some smaller flowers, like shorter ones, and so I thought this was really pretty. So I had Piper and Layla with me when I went to the Dollar Tree that I frequent, and she picked out this, or Piper picked out this, it looks like a water gun, but it's actually a bubble like gun, and all you do is you push this and it blows air out, and so you don't fill it up with bubbles or anything. You just dip, like there's a little cap, and you dip this in it, and then it gets on the wand just like a normal bubble wand, and then you squeeze this and it shoots air through and makes the bubbles come. However, the bubble guns, they all got one. I got one for all the kids. They all got one, but it came with like this big of a thing of bubbles. And of course, 2 of them dumped the bubbles out, and it was raining that day, so I let them do it in the kitchen, and there's bubbles all over my kitchen floor. Anyway, that's besides the point. The bubbles only came with a little thing, so like I said, they wasted some and they used it up really fast. So I got 2 big things of bubbles. It does have a wand in it, so I guess, you know, if Nova doesn't want to do the gun, I'll blow bubbles for her, whatever. But I just got 2 things of bubbles that we can play with outside, because it is getting a little bit warmer outside, not like a ton, but when we went out of town this past weekend, it was beautiful. But anyway, also from the Dollar Tree that I frequent, I got one of those flag stands. It's like you put it in it's actually outside right now. You put it in the ground, and you can like slide a flag on it, and it like sits out in your yard. This one shows it a little bit differently. It's hanging by like a string up here if you can see. But I actually just take the little tubing out and take the string off and use this as the flag for that pole, that little flagpole thing out there. And this just says, bless our home, bless. I found this mattress cover in a full size. We have twin mattresses for the kids, but I think I'll be able to work with this. And it's just the plastic cover that goes over the mattress and under the sheets. Along with all of the spring cleaning and organizing, I got these locker bins, and I got 10 of them, and they're pretty, obviously, they're pretty deep, and the bottoms are narrow, and then it gets a little bit wider at the top, so these fit really well, like in our bathroom cabinet. So Mimi and Pappy gave us the Frozen 2 movie. They have one copy for their house and one copy for our house now, and we just recently watched it like 5 times in 2 days. And so when we were at the Dollar Tree that we frequent, Piper saw this, and it's a Frozen 2 memory match game. And I thought this was perfect because she loves puzzles and games like this, and I know she can play it. And Noah, maybe Layla, she's not quite 3 yet, but I think she might be able to grasp the concept. When we went out of town, we took all of the kids to Dollar Tree, and Patrick actually picked them each up one of these magic towels. Now, he actually picked them up because he likes them, because they're a bit rougher than like a normal towel or washcloth, and when he comes home from work and he's got grime on his hands and stuff, he likes to use them to scrub his hands, but the kids just like to put them in the water and watch them grow or whatever. So for Nova, our youngest girl, we got this Minnie Mouse. And then I can't remember which one is which, but one of the girls, Layla or Piper, got this Elsa. My dryer just went off. And then there's this Elsa. And then for Declan, he got the Buzz Lightyear. And then Noah got Groot. That's who this is, I think. I also got some of this Soft Rose Soft Soap. Just hand soap to have. I found these Yes to face masks, and I don't usually do face masks, but every once in a while they're fun to do, I guess. But this was like a name brand, and this stuff is usually kind of expensive, so I just figured I would give these a try. This one is the Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin Acne Fighting Paper Mask. Now, again, I don't usually do face masks, but I really don't usually do paper masks. I think they like don't fit my face right. I don't know, but I got this one because it says acne fighting, and I just recently changed my face wash, and I don't know if it's like getting worse before it gets better or what, but it's like not, my face is breaking out, and so I wanted to try this and see if it just helped a little bit. I don't know. And then I got this one. This is Yes to Coconut Ultra Hydrating for Dry Skin Moisturizing Mud Mask. Now these, I like to do these because I can just put it on and wash it off. And with me changing my face wash, my skin has gotten more dry, so I don't know what's going on with that. I'm probably just going to go back to my original face wash. But anyways, I wanted to try this because it was the moisturizing. And then I got one more, and this is the Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin for Acne with Salicylic Acid Detoxifying Charcoal Acne Fighting T-Zone Mask. And that is where I have most of my issues, is around my nose. And it's the peel-off kind. So this, it's kind of like a giant Biore strip, I guess. But you just like kind of put it on like mud and then peel it off like a strip, I guess. So I just figured I would try that. And then I use scrunchies 90% of the time, just because they just feel better in my hair. Like, it doesn't feel like it's pulling. Right now I have a normal hair tie-in and it kind of feels like it's pulling, but that's because I couldn't find my scrunchies right now. And I saw these at the Dollar Tree, and these are scrunchies, but they have like a little bow on it. And now, I'm not fancy. I don't usually wear bows and all that kind of stuff in my hair, but I just thought, like, maybe just to give it a little bit of something, you know, just wear this and put it in a ponytail or a bun and make sure that this is on the front of it. And this is like this blush pink color. Again, I am not a pink person, but I just recently told my husband I'm really liking this like lighter pink color lately. I don't know why, but I am. And I also got it in this blue color. I actually have a scrunchie in this color already, but I don't have one with a bow, and these were just $1. So about a year ago, I found these at the Dollar Tree, and it's the Suave Professionals Almond and Shea Butter with 100% natural almond and shea butter deep conditioning mask, moisturizes for touchably soft hair. That was a mouthful. It says results in one use, and I can actually say that this stuff works. Suave does not have the best reputation for, you know, actually doing good things for your hair, like seeing real results, but this stuff makes my hair so soft, and it's just like this little pouch. And first of all, it's huge. It's not huge, it's full, very, very full. Like, it stops right under the Suave, and it's full all the way down. I found this wash, dry, fold, repeat little sign, and it has a little washing machine on it in the basket. I just thought it was really cute. It just sits like on a shelf. And then Piper came up to me and she said, "Can we get this?" It is the Color Craze nail polish. I don't know that it, oh wait, Sheer Magic. And it's this purpley color, and I just thought it'd be cute for like around Easter time in the spring. And finally, we got this basket because we needed another basket for our bath toys. We have one like this, but one part of it's cracked, and with the plastic and the water, I've washed it and bleached it up plenty of times, but it just needs to be replaced, you know, after a little while. So we just got a new one. And that is everything from the Dollar Tree. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video isn't too long. This is, like I said, from multiple Dollar Trees, but just keep an eye out at your Dollar Tree. Don't sleep on the Dollar Tree. There are tons of things there that you would never even think of, and like crafting supplies, things like that, way cheaper at the Dollar Tree when you can find them. But if you do see something at the Dollar Tree, I recommend picking it up right then, because 90% of the time, if you come back later, it's not going to be there because somebody else will have scooped it up. And not everything at the Dollar Tree is recurring. It's like seasonal things, and there's just certain things that they get in from different brands and all that kind of stuff. So don't sleep on the Dollar Tree. Pick it up when you see it. Like, subscribe, comment to this video, share us with your friends. Thank you so much for your continued support. It really means a lot to us. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.